Back to Corporate Monday here on Wide Awake Doxa TV. We are streaming on our app, the Doxa app, so you can be able to get it on your phone or on your tab. But also, this particular segment is streaming on YouTube, so you can be a part of the show. Just get in there, let us know your thoughts, all the comments on everything we are going to be discussing. Today with me, I have a hairstylist. His name is Arnold Tusiime Apuuli from Apuuli Hair Stylist. And of course, we are going to be discussing the beauty evolution in Uganda. We are going to be looking at the trends, the challenges. And since we have the pro here with us, hopefully he will also be able to give us a few beauty secrets here and there that we can be able to get into all those conversations right here on Wide Awake. My name is Virunji Stella, and it's an honor on this Monday to be hosting Mr. Apuuli himself. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Stella.
Good to have you on
you.
the show. Thank you for honoring the invite, for showing up. I was expecting dreads.
I know. I know.
I was so about what, 2 months into the old news of no, yeah, the whole time.
Yeah, the whole time.
Yeah, the whole time I was telling my cousins at home, has someone with dreads coming, and we are all waiting. And it's interesting that they are still such a big deal in 2025, which shouldn't actually be a big deal. Otherwise, you're good?
I'm good. I'm doing amazing.
All right.
And thank you for hosting me here. I really like the...
You are very welcome. I know it shocks everyone because small but mighty. Yeah, that's how we do it. Now, growing up, Apuuli, I must tell you that things like cooking, things like hair, they were always known for women. Yeah, but in 2025, that's not the case. Actually, we have seen in areas where we expected women to be more prominent in there, we've seen men rise, and they're actually doing it. We have Apuuli here, a hairstylist, who is, but also we know of different chefs who are men, and they are actually on top of their game. Also, we know women mechanics who are thriving at their goal. So, as a boy, a young boy or a young man, how did you get into the hair business?
My journey as a hairstylist began way back when I was still in high school.
Okay.
Yeah, and I would say it was not passion. It's just something that I felt like I was inspired in the industry.
Okay.
By a few people who had made it. And I tried to look through and ask if I could be that part of what they were doing. And fortunately, I got an opportunity to learn. And when I started learning, it started becoming something that I felt like, for me, it was the transition that used to happen, because from way back when I was still young, I used to wonder, because you see, me, what made me wonder and also have a lot of thoughts and passion into this. It's when I used to see my mom being braided at home.
Okay, so that made you curious.
Yeah, curious. I was very curious of because when those braids.
Yes.
When they are braiding.
Yeah. How these three strands actually come
all the way
one.
Yes, and then by then, before, I think they used to pack a lot of hair on the head, and but I would see it as something impossible to be done, because I would see these people braiding. Most of the times I tried to braid, but it was not coming out nice.
Yeah.
I would also do one braid for like an hour. Braiding, and it's not coming out, and I'm like, how do these guys do it?
Yeah.
So I was curious, but I think when I joined the hairdressing classes and all that, the industry, I just started seeing it becoming much easier.
Okay.
And I adopted to it. But as I started adopting to it, I think that's where the passion came.
Okay.
Because I started now seeing the transition becoming easier, but also I started liking my own craft.
Right.
Because that gave me joy, a lot of joy and happiness. But then with passion, it just pushed me to now like it and start involving into the industry.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how long would you say you've been at it?
10 years.
Oh, 10 years.
10 years.
That's really good.
Yeah.
You know, there's something that I've learned from you today, and it's something that I've always had in my mind, actually. I've always told people, when you invest in something, like passion does not have to be this thing, do what you love, so people tend to think about it in its literal sense. But just from hearing you, at the start of it was really me admiring and just being a curious mind of what is happening here. And then now it is the passion that pushed you, but that's not where you started. So I like that.
Yeah.
I hope that someone who is hearing us, because
Yeah.
if you can't start, first go with that.
Yeah.
The fact that you are investing in learning the classes and doing it over and over again, the passion will come, the
passion
love
will
for
come.
it.
Yeah, definitely. Yes.
I love that. It's an interesting one. So over the 10 years, tell us about some of the trends, the beauty trends you have seen, the changing beauty trends that you have seen in the industry, especially when it comes to hair.
When it comes to hair, it's been a wrap of changes. The beauty industry is evolving.
Yes.
I would say it's really at a high rate. Like the trends are really changing because now.
What do you think inspires the trends, though? Is it social media? What happens?
Social media has influenced a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, social media has influenced a lot, but also celebrities have done so, and socialites.
Okay.
Yeah, so eventually you find that because of these people, and also what I've realized in our industry, it's art. People have not realized that our industry is art.
Yeah.
And most of the times in art, whatever mistake we do,
This.
yeah, exactly, definitely. I've tried to actually now accept it, because you would see that before, when I just entered the industry,
Yeah.
the things we used to do by then, and they were the same. If it was braids, then there came knotless braids, but still braids, but now this time knotless.
Yeah.
That was now a new trend. But then knotless braids, now the trends now came back to the extensions we use. You see, now it's not all about in the craft. It's also even in the products and the products we are using as well. Then the products also change the type of work we are doing, and even the look. But then also I realized that within that kind of revolution, things started also going backwards. Now, before we knew there was twisting a certain braid, but now there is twisting it reversed.
Oh, there's also that.
Yes.
And then there's also how do you call it? Crocheting. Okay.
It's a lot. Also, yeah, it's a lot. But also trends have been influenced by culture. Culture as well. Like the likes of the boho twist, dreadlocks from Jamaica. Before you know it, we have started also adopting different cultures.
Yes.
In the industry. So that has also made trends, whereby you find that we having Moroccan twists, Brazilian this one. These are all, but usually people come up with these. They think these names are just maybe catchy
words,
or what. Yeah. But for us hairstylists, we now relate, because whenever we say Moroccan twist, now for me I usually do research and I want to know where did they come from, the background. And when you read and you find out that this is a culture, maybe a different country, maybe a different tribe from a different country, And yeah, it has also made the trends really much more of a rapport in the industry. Yeah.
You know, I was talking to someone recently, and we're talking about sew-in weaves. And they're like, do you know, lately, I do not even know so many people that do that. And the ones that do it, it's quite expensive because you won't find them everywhere. When did it phase out, or is it something that phased out?
Sew-ins have not phased out. It's just now the way we do it.
Okay.
Many times now you would find, you're going to find ladies doing sew-ins, but you will never notice that they are doing sew-ins. As I've told you, the change comes on both sides. The way we craft, the way we do the work, and also the products themselves. Like the hair extensions we are using and the products are also changing. Now, also what has changed in the industry is, I think before it was hard for the people who are, now like you see our hair, Africans, it's coily.
Yes.
It's coily. That's the nature
very
of our
curly,
hair. Yes, very curly. And I think the people who are doing products now, they have mastered the hair. Now they have really come up with products that really transform our hair.
Yeah.
To
target
African, yes, curly hair. Yes,
Okay.
that has also helped a lot. So it becomes a little bit easier on our end, but then it also changes the way we are doing the work or the craft. So sew-ins have stayed; they're still there.
Okay.
It's just the way we are doing them right now is changing.
Way different.
But then also the products are matching the texture of hair that we are doing now. Most of the times you'll find people with sew-ins, but you'll never know that they are doing sew-ins, or they have a sew-in.
That's so true.
Yes.
You know, you keep on looking at my hair, and I'm like, wait, is Apuuli saying something? Am I supposed?
No, but because you talked about sew-ins, and that is a sew-in.
Yeah. But it's so hard for someone to know.
Exactly.
If they are not into the hair business.
Exactly.
You know, something else that I've noticed has changed? The time we are spending in salons. I don't know, that time when you were still just observing your mom, and if they were plating from home, you know that was a whole day's affair.
A whole day.
How come lately, do you know that even when you are doing braids, you could do them within 3 hours and you're out?
Yes.
That has also, it fascinates me. What do you think has brought out the reduced time? Yeah.
Also, okay, what has brought that is there are several things that have brought that up. First of all, as I've told you, the products, but then also the way we plate. Now, if you remember those days, when we were still young, when I was still young, I used to see the way they used to section the braiding hair.
Yeah.
They used to section a small portion. And
that's what you mentioned earlier, packed.
And then nowadays, there are new ways of how we're now doing it.
Okay.
With the way we are doing our boxes. Because now, what has changed is the boxes. Because now the boxes help us lay the braids properly. But then also, you don't put a lot on the head. And that also makes the time.
But remember, the look, we wouldn't want to have like a tiny head, and then we would still want it to look like it's small.
Yeah, it is true. Now, the way we section matters.
Okay.
And also, maybe the way we attach the braids also matters.
Onto the hair strands.
Yes, onto the hair strands. We just do enough. We don't do much. And when we don't do less.
Okay.
So that makes it easier. Another thing that has made it easier is, as I've told you, the products themselves. But then also we have also found out shortcuts on how to do things.
Yeah.
And make that time more even shorter when we're in salon. Before it was harder, but nowadays we have, now different hairstylists have different shortcuts on how they do their own craft.
Understandably.
Yes,
so.
But that comes with an experience because now, for me, as a professional hairstylist, because of because I've been doing this all over and over, I've now adopted to different ways on how I can do my own shortcuts, and I make sure my services are done.
I know there are some people who, and that's why I think lately we make appointments for our hairdos, because once you let them know I'll be doing this, they start to lay down the hair strands they'll be using ahead of time before your appointment, so that they'll just be picking up and things like that. I know that's something that they do. But within 10 years, have you made any mistakes along the way?
Yeah.
Okay, and
many mistakes.
Many mistakes. So what are some of the mistakes you would say you see hairstylists do out there?
The mistakes, I would say, when it comes to the craft side, our mistakes are not noticeable.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
That's the only advantage.
But Apuuli, someone cut my hair. That one was noticeable.
Those mistakes, I would say, those are errors that, you know, it's like an accident when it comes to cutting hair.
Yeah.
But I would say maybe mistakes that I've made in hair, literally they are noticeable.
Okay.
It's also because the way I learned, it is not. I think it was different from others how they learned their craft. Basically, when I was learning, for me, I think professionally, I had that professional touch.
Yes.
So
from the onset.
Yes, from the onset.
Okay.
So it made me curious in every step that I used to do. So even when I used to make mistakes, they were unnoticeable, but I could notice them myself.
Yes.
Yes. Then, but it was very hard for someone to notice that I've made a mistake, because I was curious, I was very careful, and I would say that helped me a lot. Okay. So if there's any kind of person who wants to really learn how to do hair, I would really advise them to learn from a professional, because you avoid those mistakes. But even if when you make them, you'll notice that you're making a mistake, but they're also
and you'll know how to
you know how to correct them easily.
Okay.
Yeah. The other mistake I would say is maybe on a business side, not on the left here.
Okay. So what as do you mind sharing, or you're still living within your mistakes? You're like, let me first heal before I can be able to share this.
Not really. I've healed. I think the biggest mistake I've made in the hair industry, as on the business side, is when I started the business itself, and it started working. Usually the mistake we make as hairdressers and hairstylists is now we start focusing on basically, I would say, brand, okay, which is showing off and all that, yes, and then we forget to focus on the service, because at the end of the day, you have to remain to have it in mind that why are people coming to me?
Yeah,
it's the service.
What makes the brand is
yes,
the person who is stepping into your salon.
Exactly, yes.
Okay.
But then they're also coming in because of the service that you're giving.
Right.
You get it. It means that you're treating them right. You're doing what they want. You know, their expectations are really made. Now the mistakes we make is now we look at the other things that we feel like this would really make a client even better, but in a wrong time.
Okay.
Yeah, and in a long run, it makes it. You start now, it costs you. Now you start seeing these. You start seeing the business becoming slow, or maybe you start seeing your money not accumulating, and you're like, I think I'm in a wrong business. I think patience matters, and then also for anyone to, I've also learned along the way that for anyone to do any change or any expansion in the business, any kind of renovation or anything in the business, basically, there should be a cause.
Okay.
A cause. It's not just that you have to come out of the blue because you're doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
And you want to do it different from others. It's
Okay.
just first focus on what the clients really want, because that's why they're coming to you.
Yeah.
Then
and hair
yes,
is so personal.
Yes, it's very personal. But when you focus on that, then let there be a cause.
Yes.
If it is an expansion, let it be a cause that you can see that I'm ready to expand.
Okay.
Don't be excited because one Sunday or on Saturday you're full now. You'll be like, I think I need to expand. Just have the right cause, the right timing for anything in the business at large.
Okay.
Yes.
Interesting. And for me, that is, Apuuli, thank you so much for sharing that, because it's what I want anyone within the service business or service delivery, what you have to look at. Do you know, it's very easy. I sell tours.
Yes.
So oftentimes you find that I will sell something because that's what I want. I love matches on for, so let me sell that.
Yeah.
But the person coming to you, they want something else. They want to experience the wild like nothing else. So you never know, they'll find that in Windy. But because you are a hairstylist who says, ha, boho twist, give me an issue. Even if this is what she wants, let me try to persuade the customer. So I like how you said it is personal. Make sure that you are attending to the salon.
Yes.
Like you attend to this person who has stepped into your salon like they're the only customer, because you don't know what tomorrow will bring. And what are the mistakes that we as your customers we are doing that you need us to change?
I really don't want to mention mistakes of our clients. A client is a client.
Yeah.
Usually,
in general, you're not going to pinpoint that some Gladys somewhere you did this. No, but in general, some of the things. Okay, with our hair, what mistakes
with your
do you see we are
hair,
doing with our hair?
the mistake usually I face when with my clients particularly is there are those clients who come who don't like to listen to advices.
Okay.
Because that's where we go wrong. Now that's where the client goes wrong.
Yeah.
You come with maybe a picture of maybe a hairstyle you want to do, but then inspo, yes, but then you've not really taken time to study and know if this style really would work for you. Because now in hairdressing or hairstyling is we look at your face, we look at your color complexion, we look at a lot of things by the time we select the color, the type of hair you're going to do. So most of the times there are clients who don't really want to be advised. They would come and sometimes they want to do what they have brought an inspo, and then later when they do it, obviously for us we are going to do what you wanted.
Yeah.
But later when you go and you start seeing that these things are not working out, right? You know what they do? They blame the hairstylist.
Yeah, it was.
Yet sometimes we really try to advise. The manipulating part of us doing convincing clients to do what we know or what we feel like we are best at. It is on a business side it helps. Also, I think for me, one of the challenges also I want to go back and say in the hair industries, I would advise anyone to specialize.
Don't do everything.
Don't do everything.
Okay. So for you, what's your specialty?
Now, my specialty in the industry, it's braids, dreadlocks, and natural hairstyles.
Okay.
Yes, that's what I specialize in. As a hairstylist, I do most of the things in the salon.
Yeah.
Yes, because I took a lot of years learning hair. So I learned, but also I decided to do those that I feel that I'm comfortable and I can really do to perfection. So with that, it helps you not gamble. And also, your clients get to know you based of what you do.
That thing,
You get what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's the challenge also maybe on the other side. Now, I would really advise if anyone comes and they really want to enter the industry, specialize in the beginning.
Yeah.
Because that's the only shortcut on how you're going even to learn. And also in our industry, you can specialize in only one thing, but you can get a lot of clients. You can easily specialize in just braids, and you're like, me, I'm just in braids.
We know them.
Yes.
We know different.
Yes.
The ones you mentioned,
Yes.
we know them. Those ones. If you have natural hair, just go there.
Yes.
Hey, you want this? Please
Exactly.
go there. Because I even know a salon. I think it's in. Is it in Kansanga or something that is known for braids? Anytime you want braids, they're like, go to Kansanga. There is that one near, because that is what they have taken. Okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting. And I wanted to add even on the notion of customers and the mistakes we make. Apuuli, let's agree on this before. A customer is not always right.
Yes.
Exactly. Let's put it there. This whole thing, a customer is always... No. We have grown to understand that a customer is not always right.
True.
So we want to wrap up, but as we wrap up the conversation, I wanted to ask you, are there any overhyped trends that you wish Ugandans would drop as soon as yesterday?
Yes, they are.
Like what?
I think there are overhyped trends that, for me, a trend also matters.
Okay.
It depends.
Okay.
Because not that every trend that comes, everyone has to do. There are a category of people also who do specific kind of trends. I think a overhyped trend that I've realized in our industry is it falls it's in the wig industry.
Okay.
Yes.
Is that the one for the Nigerians? That
Yes.
new one for the Nigerians where they have like... but I've seen people who can really pull it off. Like Baby Gloria at her intro, was it intro?
Yes.
Yeah, she had, and she pulled it off. So there are people who can really pull it
they
off.
do. They do, but it is not for everyone, as I've told you.
Yes.
It is not for everyone. It's overhyped. Also in our industry, also in the business side, it is overhyped. I've always told people, I don't want to also mention that they overprice that as well.
Okay.
Because we feel like it's a luxurious thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't feel like it should be that way. Yes.
Okay. What is it called again?
The wigs.
Yeah.
The wigs are overhyped.
That style.
That style.
Yeah.
But then also it has come with challenges. Because we have now seen, I get a lot of challenges when clients come and they don't have hair. That's what.
Well, will I leave me?
In the front, and they're like, and I ask them one thing, do you do wigs? And they're like, yeah, you do wigs. It's like, okay.
Makes sense.
Yes, makes sense. Yeah.
So, let me say it for you, because it feels like, since it's your business, you do not want to decampaign.
I don't want to decampaign my business.
Okay.
Tomorrow I'm going to do installations.
So, blink twice if this is what you meant. That you wish Ugandans would stay away from glue wigs.
Not really.
Uh-huh.
Not really. Okay. It's not staying away. It's understanding the entire procedure and what comes.
Yeah, the effects
the
that
effects
could come
that,
out
yes,
of
would
it.
come out.
Okay.
But then also, it's not for everyone, obviously. Also, if you're to do it, make sure you go to the right person.
Okay.
Because one thing I've hated a lot, I'm being honest, in the wig industry, okay, is there are those ones who really know how to do the wig installations and the sew-ins and everything.
Okay.
But is how people now, I think locally, you'd meet people on the road and they're putting on a wig and you'd really notice that it's a wig. and you know, it would really, for me as a hairstylist,
I know who can do it cheap.
Yes, and it makes me feel like, wow, you would have rather done something else than you being like a dummy. It's like as if they just
Apuuli.
But
It
if
is time we
it's the right
stop
person, I would recommend.
Okay.
Because at least, you see, with braids, you will not go wrong.
Okay.
Yes.
But with wigs?
With wigs, I would advise clients, whatever decision you're making, make sure you go to the right person. Who
Actually,
really knows how
even
to do
with
that.
braids, you can't go wrong. So tell us about your hair studio. Where are you located? Anything new you have? Because I know that you had a few classes and some great hair discounts that you had put out there. So tell us about that.
Yeah, so I have 2 salons. They are all located in the same area, fortunately. Yeah. They are in Kisementi.
Okay.
Kisementi, one at the Cube.
Okay.
Down in the basement, and one on Bukoto Street, just behind Acacia Mall. Basically, for me, this year, I decided to answer prayers of some clients, but then also started up a campaign that is going to solve a lot of issues to the clients. Basically, when it comes to hair and also the pricing,
Okay.
or the money. So we started up a program that is a voucher program.
Okay.
And all our prices on the vouchers are affordable. I would say they are cheap, but I don't want to say cheap. They are affordable.
Okay.
And we made sure they are all on discount.
Okay.
All our prices on the vouchers, they're on discount.
I think I saw a Kosh Makeup try to post some of the vouchers. So they range from what price to what price?
From 50K.
Okay.
Yes. Why we did that is we tried to solve a problem. You see, the truth is, we want to understand clients, our people.
And the economy is
economy. Yes. Even if it is not the economy, but we would want to maintain our clients. As my motto say, love hair, love beauty, beauty for all. Okay. I would really want to see that happen, beauty for all. It's not that every time someone wants to do hair, they have to first get a lot of money to do a certain hairstyle. So for us, we have made sure that all our prices are discounted. Okay. Discounted.
So this entire year to the end, to 31st December?
Yes, even next year. Yes, why we are doing this is to make sure that at least people can afford professional services, and then also they can at least let them look good. You know, we are in the industry. We don't have to really strain people because we have built brands and all that. You get it?
So what comes with the voucher that ideally just stepping into the salon would maybe not give you?
Now, what comes with a voucher is if you purchase a voucher, you get a chance to, it has a loyalty program as well. So you earn points on it each time you purchase a voucher. Okay. And then with a voucher, it has complementaries. So now there are vouchers that come with wash, leave-in and leave-in treatment and blow drying. So most of the times people will be like, for us, our services, most of them we do them with washing and treatment. Okay. Yes, but then also with a voucher has points that you can redeem if you buy, if you keep on coming to our salon. And also they are affordable that you can get any service in case you really, but if you walk in, we charge you the normal price salon. Yes. So yeah, so with the vouchers we are just trying to make sure that people adopt to our program. Okay. But then also we want to help them prepare for them, so that when you buy a voucher, we know you're coming, and we prepare prior so that when you are coming, you get that perfect service that you'd really want to have.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. I love seeing, so those are some of the vouchers. I'm seeing
Yes.
60,000, 50,000. It's interesting when I see people do things away from the norm. They
Yes.
try to cope with the latest norms. Anyway, any last words that you leave us with before we say bye? Either it could go to the person watching, whether they're a customer or a person within the same business, whatever is in your heart that you felt this morning you wanted the person out there to know, please share with us before we say bye.
At the last words, I would say I'm grateful, and also I would want to tell everyone who is watching that for us, we are ready for you. And whoever wants to come in and consult about hair and also do hair, we have you sorted because we are here for you.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you so much. Are there days when the salon is closed?
Yes, on Mondays we are closed.
Interesting.
Yes.
Monday, while for us we are rushing
Yeah.
to make ends meet. So
Yeah.
Mondays, both salons are closed up.
Yes.
Okay. All right. That has been Apuuli Hair Stylist right here with me. We hope you had something to learn. You are on all social media platforms or
Yes.
just Instagram?
Yes, I'm on X.
Okay.
Still Apuuli Hair Studio. Apuuli Hair Studio on IG.
Okay.
And then Facebook. And then TikTok.
TikTok. Okay, so you can find him there in case you have any questions or if you want to get yourself the voucher. But that has been our time with Corporate Mondays. Hopefully there is something that you took away from this discussion. We have to go for a short break. When we return, Dickens will be back with sports. So please do not go away.